What's going on, guys? MDLP from the Battle Axe, the Strongman Gym in Miami, where strength is everything. Making a video today on St. Patty's Day, and I do look hungover because I am. I celebrated it yesterday like a good Irish Viking. um, but I haven't made a video in a while, and I need to get back on it. I've been pretty busy. One of my online clients asked me a good question about elbow pain. It's a very common pain in strongman. Man, I'm getting tanned and I'm jacked. Yeah. The elbow pain that runs through here feels like it's in here. Some people get it back here. You know, this whole area just sucks dick. Super common for strongmen to get that kind of pain, and most people in general. You know, tennis elbow, the tendonitis, all that stuff. I got mine from fighting, from just the constant punching, and the elbows are both shot from all those years of doing that. But strongman really kind of just makes them flare up whenever I do something like a sandbag or a stone, even a keg. The kind of odd object grip that makes you like really press your hands together just flares that up. I don't have all the tools that I would like to show you, but I know that Kelly Starrett does a shit ton of them. So does Donnie Thompson. Different stuff to fix your elbow. Well, first thing I would tell you guys is stay hydrated, obviously. Take your conjoint and all that stuff, glucosamine, fish oils. That helps a lot. Believe it or not, though, a lot of that tightness comes from it could come from a tight pec or a trap. It just radiates down. A lot of times whenever I do a lot of pressing, and God, I'm hungover. A lot of pressing, my chest gets tight, and then this will flare up the next day if I do something like a deadlift just from the grip or whatever. So one good one is getting a lacrosse ball right here, put it on your chest, and leaning into a rack. Now I know a lot of people use the wall, but I like a squat rack for the reason of you can actually sit through it. So as the rack is right here, you're kind of throwing yourself into the rack, and you can actually have mobility in your arm, and just go ahead and just keep swinging the arm over and under, forward and back, and just getting all into that juicy breasticle. And that'll really help loosen up the pec. I do that about 3-4 times a week, just from the tension of picking things up. You can even just lay on your back, get the lacrosse ball, and put it in that trap. The one that really hurts, and I would suggest to do it maybe 3 times a week as well, is actually placing the lacrosse ball right here in that juicy area. And then, obviously, let's say you have a wall. Let's see if I can show you on the wall. That'd be kind of genius. Here, let's say this is the floor. Put this bad bitch on here and just roll into it. Now, just get in there. You see what I'm doing? You see? Look at that. Boom! And just press into the wall. You can obviously press into the floor, would be better. Put your body weight behind it. I do it on the bench, so it has a little bit more of a squish for the ball to get in there. That's what she said? I don't know. Yeah. That helps a lot. Do it on both. Just the arm, the forearm, the bicep, the tricep is a big sweet spot right here for that tendonitis. So I highly suggest you guys do those 2 or 3 exercises. A lot of those times people don't. The tight pec one is a good one. You loosen that up, that'll relieve some pressure. And that's pretty much it. There's tons of stuff you can look up. I said online, but those are 2 that I do all the time. Especially some band movement. Keep it warm. Unfortunately, when it wants to flare up, it'll flare up and it's going to hurt a while. So some anti-inflammatories and heat really help out. Any kind of horse liniment, that always helps out with the sleeves. Just kind of pat yourselves up and stay healthy. But whenever it flares up, give yourself a couple days rest. But if you're like me, who has no time to rest because he likes to compete all the time, I'll just avoid the things that piss it off. Every tire flips, which I hate. Sandbags or kegs, unless I really have to do it for a show. I kind of let them settle for a while and try to get your hands in some powerlifting, some squatting, some easier pressing like on the log. Maybe avoid cleaning it for a while. That's what I was doing on my videos. So I hope that helps. Those 2 are going to be some sweet pain, but it's going to help you a lot. So hope that helps, brother, and cheers.